Another horrible display by the West Indies, who were heavily defeated by the Afghanistans. It was the Afghanistans who manhandled the West Indian bowlers, hitting them all over the park.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, your channel of undiluted sports content. Your favorite analysts are here to provide their feedback on the latest happening in the world of sports. Now, analysts, West Indies has suffered their second defeat in as many games as they lost to Afghanistan in their second warm-up match before they defend their T20 championship. But before we get into the details, we see that you've been watching and liking our videos. We also want you to be part of the Sports DTM family by clicking that subscription button. If that button is still red, it simply means you're not subscribed yet. So while you wait, man, just click the button and welcome to the Sports DTM family. Analyst, Afghanistan batted first and made 189 for 5 off their 20 overs, with Mohammad Shehzad scoring 53 off 35 balls and the Zazai scoring 56 off 35 balls. For the bowlers, McCoy got 2 wickets for 43 runs off 4 overs, Russell 1 for 13 off 2 overs, and Aiden Walsh 1 for 24 off 3 overs. When the West Indies chased, they made a poor start and ended up 133 for 5 off their 20 overs, with Ralston Chase top scoring with 54 off 58 balls, Nicholas Purran 35 off 26, and Russell, the only other contributor in double figures, 11 off 16 balls, losing by 56 runs. Analyst Nabi 3 for 2 off 4 overs, and Naveen Ul Hassan 1 for 12 off 3 overs. Analyst, where does the West Indies go from here? Playing against Pakistan and losing, now against Afghanistan and losing, mind you, without the flamboyant universe boss, Christopher Gayle, in the lineup. Where do we go from here? What happened? What's your feedback on such a performance by the West Indies leading into the tournament, going in without any confidence, without any win under their belt? Talk to me.
Another horrible display by the West Indies, who were heavily defeated by the Afghanistans. It was the Afghanistans who manhandled the West Indian bowlers, hitting them all over the park at free will. On the batting side, Chris Gayle was not in the lineup today, and Evan Lewis came in, but that didn't make a difference, as we saw whereby Lendl Simmons was out from the start, and even though there was a chase made by Ralston Chase and Nicholas Purran, that was not enough to see the West Indies faltering and failing. What is sure is that it was good to see Andre Russell back in the team again, bowling and batting. It is hope that he can actually get his fitness together. We hope that the team can do much better than they have done in these warm-up matches and defend their title for the sake of the West Indian fans.
And just like that, West Indies lose their second warm-up match for the World Cup. And guess who they lost to? They lost to Afghanistan people. Afghanistan pretty much put down 189 runs, which is impressive. And West Indies could only manage 133 runs. Of course, the danger persons for Afghanistan, persons who are following cricket, they would know, is Ratullah is one of the big time batsperson for Afghanistan, and he had a strike rate of 160, and he put down a 56 runs facing only 35 balls. Ratullah is danger, big time. And of course Shehzad having a good strike rate of 154.29. He faced 35 ball and hitting 54 runs. West Indies on the other hand had Lyndon Simmons opening for them, and he faced 2 ball, didn't put any runs on the table, so he pretty much made a duck. Lewis faced 6 balls and only made 3 runs, so you can see the weakness already. The standout persons were Chase and Pooran, or the standout person, of course, Chase hitting half a century, 54 runs from 58 balls. His strike rate could have been a little better, but 93 is good nonetheless. And Pooran faced 26 balls and only made 35 runs. His strike rate was good, of 134.62. So with all that said and done, you see some of the biggest problem. We have a batting problem and also a bowling problem. We couldn't restrict Afghanistan to less than 150. You know, when you restrict a tide to less than 150, you would have a good chance of winning the game. But having them balloon the score up to 189, almost pushing 200, it's unacceptable. But it's warm-up time, and as such we can work out some of the kinks. So West Indies have some work to do. Second warm-up match. The tournament pretty much start in a couple of days' time, so not much work there. So let us see what happens.
It's a warm-up game, people. Relax. It's only a warm-up game, and people are getting practice. All right, practice become perfect. That's what we're growing and we're learning to say. Practice become perfect. So they are practicing. The real thing to start. All right, they are the defending champion. So let's hope they can do something.
There you have it, Sports DTM fans. Another episode of Sports Down the Middle. West Indies playing their second warm-up game and losing by 56 runs to Afghanistan. Fans out there, let us hear from you by you leaving your comments in the comment section below. What's your thoughts on such a performance? Playing against Afghanistan, yes, Afghanistan, and losing by such a wide margin. Leave those comments in the comment section below, and always remember to like, to share, and to subscribe, and to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell all of them friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.